Hi everyone, welcome to Newcastle Fans TV, the predicted 11. What does Rafa go with this Saturday? And this is the 1-11 that I think Rafa will go with. And as you can see, I've circled 3 positions which I think are under threat and there are possibly changes to be made. So let's get on with it. Picks himself, Martin Dubravka, has played every minute of every game this season in the league. Pretty straightforward. He's my number 1. Great shot stopper. Going to right wing back, I think it'll be DeAndre Yedlin. I know he played last game out, but then he was dropped for the previous 2. But I do think it'll be continued with DeAndre Yedlin. He just brings that a bit of... He's not brilliant at crossing. He has improved recently, but I feel he gives a lot more than what Manquillo does going forward. We're going to switch right across to the side, which is the left wing back role. There's talk of where's Antonio Baraka, Paul Dummett, can Paul Dummett start? No. I think it'll be Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie's doing a steady job. But I've seen a stat on the Premier League website where he's got the 2nd most crosses in the league. And I think that's crucial for Rondon. I really do. And I think Matt Ritchie will continue to play left wing back. Now, as you've seen in the graphic just before, there's 2 centre-backs circled. The first one is pretty obvious, which is the right centre-back of the 3. Fabian Schär is suspended for 2 games. He was stupid. He picked the ball up and bounced it on the floor. Obviously, Lee Mason had no choice to book him. Something Lee Mason done right. Speaking of referees, we've got Mike Dean this weekend, everybody. Yeah, we'll probably have to talk about him afterwards. But we know Fabian Schär is coming out. Who comes in? That is the one, isn't it? I think you've got to look at Fernandes. It's got to be, hasn't it? But we'll come on to the next man in a moment. But I think Fernandes has to come into there, whether he plays in the right or he plays central. If Jamal Lascelles is 90% fit, he'll play. He'll actually play through the pain barrier. Likes that. But Rafa is cautious. We know this. So if he doesn't make it, I don't think Kieran Clark's quite ready. I think what you'll find is Florian Lejeune will move over to central defence, or maybe you might even say Fernandes swap here. Actually, I think it will be. I think I'm going to go Lejeune right. I'm going to go Fernandes in the middle, assuming Jamal Lascelles doesn't make it. And that's the 2 positions which covered, which then leaves Paul Dummett to continue. Yes, he came on at half-time before Jamal Lascelles last game out. I think he will play left centre-back. Normally it would be Kieran Clark if he's fit, but I do think it'll be Paul Dummett will play there. So that's the back 5. Yedlin right, Ritchie left, Paul Dummett left centre-back, and then I think it'll be Fernandes centre-back, and then Florian Lejeune will move over to right centre-back, assuming Lascelles doesn't make it. We know that Fabian Schär is missing. Let's go into midfield. So I think, yep, traditional 4. There's a question mark around centre midfield who plays there, but we'll go for the man in form. What a year he's having. He seems to just produce a new year. People have his critics. I'm one of them. I'm not going to lie. But to be fair, you've got to say he's been absolutely brilliant this year. He wants Rondon to sign. His link up with Rondon is absolutely brilliant. He's scoring goals. He's getting back in and around. He's a busy bee. He's got great technique. He's got skills. He's got tricks. He's just on form. You've got to play him. You have to play him, and he is a weapon at the moment, and you have to use that. Going on the left, I can only say Miguel Almiron starting once more. Yes, he's probably not hit the dizzy heights of his debut, but he's still a massive threat, and he causes problems, and he also, what I believe in this team, he's getting the best out of Perez and Rondon with Almiron in the side. Almiron causes danger, he causes defenders to backtrack, and that's why Almiron has to start, and I think he will. Centre midfield, I think Isaac Hayden, again, another one who's been absolutely phenomenal this year. Another one of his critics. So a couple of the lads on the team are as well. I like to Paul and Kyle from the Facebook team. But again, there is talk of him. He's missed out on the England call-up. Maybe he should be in that England squad because his form has been fantastic and he suits this system brilliantly because he doesn't have to get forward. Yes, he scored against Wolves, we know this. However, in this system, you're asking Perez, Almiron and your wing-backs to get forward. So the circle around the other man is I don't think that Key will start. I thought Key was pretty disappointing last time out. I really do at home. And I think Jonjo Shelvey will come in and start because he's done well. I think him coming on changed the game a little bit. I'm not going to say it's all him, but Jonjo Shelvey changed the way. Yes, we had to attack Everton. We know this, but I think Shelvey will play. However, last time out against Bournemouth, remember when we're 2-0 up, we drew 2-2? Shelvey wasn't great then. Why is he playing when he's injured last time out? However, I do think Shelvey will come in, and it'll be interesting to see him from the start, how he links up with Almiron, Perez and Rondon, because Shelvey has not played many games this season. Looking forward to seeing that. And then, of course, I've already touched upon Solomon Rondon. He picks himself, doesn't he? Get him 9 goals this season. I've already touched upon Matt Rich. He's got the second most crosses in the league. Feed him. The link-up play with Rondon. Interesting to see how Shelby goes. I'm looking forward to how Rafa lined up, and hopefully there isn't too many surprises. We know that Fabien Schär is going to come out. That's a guarantee. We know that's happening. But I do think a question mark around Jamal Lascelles, and I don't think Key will start. I think Key was disappointing. I think he's had his chance. He didn't take it. Let us know what your lineup Rafa will go with. Don't put your 11 that you want. Go with the lineup that you think that Rafa Benitez will go with this Saturday. Let us know what you think. Have a good night. Have a good day if you're watching this during the day on Thursday. Ta-da. Bye-bye.